What's up, y'all? Sitting here chilling, just got dressed. Sitting back reflecting, man. How fortunate I am, man. Down here chilling in Atlanta, man. Pops let me hold the crib down, you feel me? Hey, man. Like I said, I was just sitting here reflecting on how fortunate I am, man. Sometimes you gotta remind yourself of how fortunate you are, I'm very fortunate to have a father like I have. I know a lot of y'all remember last year, me and my father had a little incident. I went on a little rant, you know what I'm saying? Man, my pop's a real guy though, man. He crushed that shit like an ant. The man called me and said, son, if I did anything to offend you, man, I apologize. Like a real man, and that really touched me because, this man been my father for my whole life. I seen my father grow. I remember my father did used to apologize and stuff like that. My father was more in his ways, and, I seen that man grow over my lifetime, and I appreciate you, Dad. My dad set a great example for all of us, and I'm the oldest now because my older brother got killed back in '96. But, man, I just want to come on here and say, like, the time we living in right now is the time for us to reflect on what's important and start moving in that direction. You know what I mean? We're not always right in our ways. And when you're wrong, you need to apologize and try to fix situations. You know what I mean? That's the important thing right now. I'm feeling real good, man. I got a lot of plans for this year. I hope I can get these things done. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take some help. That's why I'm serious about the people that I allow in my life right now, especially the women. You know what I mean? It's vital to life that a man has the right woman in his circle. You know what I mean? The right woman, women, whatever you want to do, but they got to be for you, man. Time out to be messing with stragglers and people that's not on your program. As a man, you should have a program that you're running indefinitely. And if the broad ain't on the program with you, man, she useless, man. If your friends ain't on the program with you, they're useless, man. Find you some new friends. Find you a new woman. That's what time it is, man, in 2024. We want to have nice things in life. We got to stay away from people that's not on the right program with you. They're not on the same track with you. They're indifferent to what you're doing. You will never have nice things if you allow people to sabotage your life. I got a lot of wisdom, from having a dad. My dad, a real guy, man. He did a lot of serious things and he played his life right. You know what I mean? And that's, for me, I'm fortunate to be able to see that. Now I could copy and paste these things into my life. I have great advisors in my life. I didn't always listen to him now. Trust me, I didn't always listen to him. I had my own mind. I wanted to be rebellious. I had to bump my head. But I just want you guys to know, man, those of you that do have fathers, man, I want you to know how fortunate that you are. You guys see how I deal with my daughter, you know what I'm saying? That come from me having a father. And I got to tell you the truth. It come from me having a father. My father got way more children than I have, you know what I'm saying? So I have way more time to focus on this one child. My dad has 6 children. So as I got older, I understand his plight more. I understand the things that I didn't used to understand. I used to get upset about a lot of stuff, you know what I mean, as a youngster because I did not know what it was like to be a man. And that's what this all about. This conference I went to the last 2 days with Andre Taylor and Dove Taylor, that's what they pushing. Family, unity, trust. That's what we own, man. From now on, anybody that I'm dealing with, you got to fall in line with those attributes or it's a no-go. I'm finna get on out here and chill, you know what I mean? Gonna put me one in the air, you know what I mean? Chill out for a few minutes, reflect before I go outside. You know, Pops got me chilling, man. I'm talking about real nice up in here. It's the first time I've been to the new house. My Pops just built this crib 2 years ago. Yeah, nice. You know, hey man, you gotta really appreciate things like this, because I know a lot of my friends and people that I'm associated with, they don't have access to stuff like this. They don't have parents that took care of their business and left a legacy for them. You know, I know my father left a legacy for us if he was to pass away. You know, my dad did what he had to do in life. And, you know, I didn't always do what I had to do in life, but I would have never got around to being able to do what I had to do if I didn't have a real father like I have on my ass. You know, yeah, we get mad at our parents sometimes, but you know, man, they brought you in this world, man. You know, they ain't always gonna be right. They ain't always gonna do what you want them to do, man. And I know I'm gonna be dealing with that as my child gets older, and I have a lot more compassion on my parents, especially my father. Cause I ain't got to explain it, man. I synced it all, man. And I can reflect back and rehash the times and understand and overstand that I am fortunate. That's about the size of it, man. You know, and smoke me a tree, man. Sit back and relax, man. Pops went out, man. My Pops got a semi truck. He be making runs on his truck, getting to the sack. I'm talking about, man, that's what I'm on, man. I'm through playing around, you know, with people, man. I got to get with the people that I'm supposed to get with. I got a father who's doing very well. He got invaluable information. I have a mentor that's doing very well with invaluable information. And guess what? I'm going to be the same thing. I'm going to be somebody's mentor. I am somebody's father. And I intend to do well in the position that I have been put in. Life ain't all about this shit right here, but you know, we need this shit, but it's not what drives me. This is not what drives who I am. I'm gonna be the core of who I am, don't change with money.